Yo, what is going on everyone? We are back with another video, and this time I'm going to be talking to you guys about a question that I've been seeing kind of floating around in Honkai lately, and that's with these brand new characters. Should people build their stigmas with the weapon or just the weapon? So a lot of these characters, honestly the new ones, unless you're going for high scores, you really don't have to go for the stigmas. At the most I would recommend the weapon, because the weapon pretty much goes with their kit and it adds a huge damage boost. So I say at the least go for the weapon, the Gacha weapon specifically, and ignore the stigmas. Just once you get the weapon, that should be more than enough for casual play slash free to play. You can always build the stigmas, like for example on my Valkyries. Like for my Mobius, I do have her weapon. It is PRI'd at 6-star, but for the stigmas I have the Darwin set. This set you could pretty much make in the Foundry, so it is completely free to play, well minus the weapon, but you get lots of crystals just by playing normally, so it technically is free to play still. Then the next one I want to show is my Herrscher of Sentience. So I do have her Domain of Sentience, which is the PRI'd version of her weapon, the Gacha weapon, but I don't have any stigmas for her. Normally I would throw in, where is it, the Marco Polo set, top, middle, and then for this Raven Moon I would have the crit damage boost by 40%. This one is kind of an event stigma, you can't really get it, but that was kind of my ideal build. 2 Marco Polos and then with this one for the extra crit. So she does a lot, like a ton of damage too. So this is kind of where I'm getting these characters really don't need their Gacha stigmas. You could always use free to play stigmas because you could get like a ton of them. There's all different types of stigmas, but the weapon, I would not suggest throwing a free-to-play weapon on these characters, not at all. The main reason for that is because you're going to be missing out on a ton of damage. Like these characters, you're not going to be satisfied with these characters because they're not going to be doing as much damage as they should. So the next thing I want to talk about is when it comes to the older characters, like for example Herrscher of the Void. I do have their Keys of the Void, but they are not PRI'd, they're just like standard 5-star, and I do not have her stigmas. So even though I have her weapon, she still does underwhelming damage. So kind of for the older characters, you want to get their weapon plus the stigmas. At this point it's a requirement because these characters are pretty much outdated. You wouldn't really find anything better to throw on them. Maybe you could in the Foundry, now that they're like updating it constantly, but I would highly recommend that older characters, you kind of have to max them out. But keep in mind guys, this is my opinion based on what I've been seeing. Like these characters, you don't really have to max them out, to be honest. Like I said, there are a few anomalies where you have to get like 1 or 2 stigmas, maybe the whole set. But these new characters, they should be more than just fine with just their weapons. So don't worry about going for the stigmas if you're free to play or just a casual player. The only reason you want to go for stigmas is if you're going for the leaderboards and Memorial Arena / Super String Dimension. Those were the only places you would actually consider getting the full stigmas and the full weapon builds. So I just want to clarify, the weapon is not a must, but it is highly recommended. Mainly because on my other video where we did a test with the new Durandal Battlesuit Platinus Equinox, we used her weapon, her main weapon, PRI'd 6-star, but it works 5-star too. It should be pretty much the same damage. Kind of not really, but besides the point, you tested her weapon compared to Lucia, and we saw there was like a 40-second difference between the battles. So that's kind of proof that the weapon is kind of a must if you want to like go through these battles in a, I guess, timely manner. It's not like speedrunning speed, but it's pretty fast. And I hope after watching this video you guys are informed whether you want to gacha for the stigmas or not. It is completely up to you guys. And if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what you guys think, if you guys thought this was helpful, and if you guys like my advice, let me know in the comments below. And in the description below we do have a link to my Discord. We talk about anything Honkai, anything Genshin, and eventually anything Star Rail. So as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one guys.